I just can't let you
Oh, I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know.
must be out of my mind.
Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who'll never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who'll never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. We'll never grow.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy.
Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Here's Kenny McIntosh. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out, one of the NFL's best stories as of late, a former third overall pick Brock who has revitalized his NFL career, Sam Darnold.
If we had asked Sam Darnold coming out of USC as the third overall pick in the draft to write the story of his career, I don't think he would have written some of these chapters. But in the end, it makes you tougher. It makes you grittier. And playing quarterback in the NFL is a lot about that. Your ability to just withstand adversity and to continue to get up time after time after time. And Sam Darnold has shown that kind of perseverance.
try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Motioning left is their running back. 2nd and 10. Darnold. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. Finds the in route, complete. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Let's see what he can do on the return. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Kate, you watch Drake play this game, and he checks every box you want for a franchise quarterback. Tall, athletic, great arm. Now he's got to take all that wonderful potential into week-to-week productivity.
And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. A run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. Defense just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
May now from gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use an element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So Seattle retakes the field for their 2nd series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Running back sent in motion left. On 2nd and 10 now. Darnold. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Prime Time. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at 1st down here. And again, it's Arnold. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Darnold now throw. There's a screen now for Walker. He spins right by him. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. This time not able to get it to him. It's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. to throw. Here's Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. One guy's there, and it's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Patriots take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Darnold's pass. Intercepted. The
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
their own 24-yard line.
Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
You know, as a quarterback, you've got to give your man enough space to make that catch inbounds. That was off just enough to carry him to the sideline before he could establish possession.
Getting out to his left. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Bryce Baringer on that punt. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. By this point, partner, they're through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and over on the sidelines and in the huddle. Got to find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They gain 11 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Going off first, here's Darnold. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Comes up empty on that one. And now they face 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
And a gun, here's Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. He's got it. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. The Patriots back on offense late in the first half. And they'll have enough time to try to get it into field goal range. Just a shade over 40 seconds remaining. First down, May. He just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to the air. It's May. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set downs now from the 39. Here's Darnold, first and 10. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first and 3. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Walker will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
Another chance at 6. It's second goal. Now they send them back in motion right. Shotgun snap, well thrown. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's brought down at the line. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. There's 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's third and goal. Now Darnold. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Put a gold star on the grade sheet for that defensive coverage. Even with plenty of time to throw it, that defense never gave the QB a lane to complete it.
Myers' kick is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Score, Seahawks 3, Patriots nothing. Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Javon Baker on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first to 10 may be our last snap of the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. They're just going to play safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end. Going on a bit of a speed run, it seems. We are flying past halftime and going right to the start of the third quarter. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, this is Baker. Showing a little burst so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Here's May on first and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he's on the field. It's going to be second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
May trying again here on second. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Loss on the play. It's now third down.
Here he goes, third and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
To
The Patriots have their punting unit out. He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. First and 10, Darnold. It's caught by Elijah Royal. And they're going to bring it down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Seahawks the first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
And the Seahawks first down.
Here's Darnold. He'll duck this one off to his running back, complete. And he's settled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that makes it 2nd and long. Throwing here, Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Seahawks bring out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. The Patriots running their offense out there. And coming off 3 and out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. May on 1st and 10. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. Will be quickly trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 13-yard line.
Made a throw it. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
Devin Witherspoon on the coverage.
From the gun, it's May. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Punting unit out now. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. Looking to return from the 29. And a nice strong effort there on that return to take us to the end of this quarter. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. First down from the 42. From the gun, Darnold. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Darnold. Still has some space inside 35. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Running back sent in motion. Darnold now to throw. Hits his running back. He takes it in. Touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks make a 9-point advantage. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game.
Patriots nothing. Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. May now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
A loss of 4 brings up second and 14 at the 19-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks will return this well into the red zone before he's brought down.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 12-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They're going to pass it here. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead.
Patriots nothing. Jason Myers.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. New set of downs for him from the 31. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer at that final score.
Come with me.
First down throw for May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10.
Here goes throw. Hey, no, it's crazy. Diddy, what's up? Crazy. Hey, five. Crazy. There go right hand.
To throw, here's May. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, five. Hey, 10 right.
They go play action. Here's May. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They've got second down.
Tariq Woolen on the coverage.
Crazy. Come on, crazy.
Back to the air. It's May. For big yards on the right side. And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3.
First and 10 at the 20.
Here's May again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Bell getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play to drive. Here's Walker. Bounced it outside, but still no luck as he's brought down at the line. 2nd down coming up. Lining up to take it on 2nd down. They're drawing up for it. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. kickoff. Here's Will Lutz. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set, and at the line, the quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. To throw, here's Darnold. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. We had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. 3rd and long. Here's Darnold. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Now Darnold off the play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch, so give him progress across midfield. There to the opposing 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10, Darnold. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
A gain of 12.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
From the red zone now. Looking for an open man. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith-Njigba. And now it's 2nd down. Here's Darnold. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the point after splits the upright. And the Seahawks will jump into a 7-0 lead.
Jason Myers to kick off for
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
At his best, Bo Nix is a point guard facilitating an offense, getting that ball in and out of his hands as quickly as possible, but don't you dare sleep on his legs, because he will hurt you with his athleticism too. And oh, by the way, did I mention the maturity well beyond his years?
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Seahawks with an early lead.
First and
We'll
10
get back to
at the
Mile
48-yard
High
line.
after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They've got a first to begin the frame. Shotgun snap to Nix. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brown, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. Once more, it's Nix. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knocked it away in the end zone to bring up third down.
A couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone. And a beautiful job by the defender. Knock it away.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with first and goal. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. On first down, it's Nix. That's dropped off for Dobbins. And that play's brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Makes the catch. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos earn the chance to tie before halftime. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Kenny McIntosh. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Seahawks and receiver Cooper Kupp taking the field once again. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they welcome the same level of play on this series as well. It's completed right side. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Walker on first down. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, Donald. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
It's third down and 9 yards to go.
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
It's a gain of
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
That's good. For the Seahawks. First down. A gain of 16.
Darnold.
First down.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Trying to find his tight end. So it's second down coming up. And again, it's Darnold. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Toss play. This is Walker. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. 8 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden got some options here on 4th down. Jason Myers now to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Myers' kick is good, and that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock. Time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
One last play before the break. He's back to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Nick Woolen with the INT. He loses it on the return. They can get this back. And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers on the same play, but it'll stay with them after the interception.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios. We're going to...
Our apologies to the halftime performers and anyone hoping for a quick snack break. Nope, not this time. We're pushing right through and getting the 3rd quarter started. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. Jukes away from 1. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Broncos with their offense headed out for our first possession of the half. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Taken in by Vele, right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
It's coming, Nix. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the kick hitter. And they will face a 3rd down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at a 9-yard line.
Caught on the slant. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. One after tries, goodbye Lutz. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead.
14. Seahawks 10.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seahawks offense running out now. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Darnold looking to throw. To Walker on the check down. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
A gain of 18 on play. First down, Seahawks.
Pistol snap, Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They are throwing it again. He finds Fant. And they make the tackle at the 38. A pickup of 17. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. New set of downs for him and starts at the 38.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Rolling on first, here's Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. All right, so we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Throwing here, Darnold. And that's incomplete, but might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. And it's as we expected, partner. We call it pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that 1st down. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 14-yard line.
To throw, here's Darnold. He's got it, it's in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Seahawks losing by 4. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Charbonnet will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw it. Has it in close. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks have taken the lead late. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Broncos 14. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Denver set to take the field on offense. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll get out to the 34 before he's tracked 2nd and 3 now.
34-yard line.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they're taking the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. McIntosh now to return. And the return man is hauled down. The question now, Brock, is will he be headed backwards here? Got a flag down. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. Setting up the pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jonte Barron has it. And the Broncos make the play that should win them this game.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should see me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Dobbins trying the right side. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Hold on, set.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throw is caught. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready. Hold on.
Back to throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
17.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
McIntosh now to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here he is to throw. Need a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Here he goes. One final shot. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's going to go out of bounds. This game is over. So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. kickoff. Here's Will Lutz. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun hand knock to Gibson. He gets this one up to the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
This is Stevenson heading right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 40-yard line.
They go again with Stevenson. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
At the 41. It's a gain of a yard. It's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. Brings it in at the 12. He can't evade the coverage team from Arch. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former 1st-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
At his best, Bo Nix is a point guard facilitating an offense, getting that ball in and out of his hands as quickly as possible, but don't you dare sleep on his legs, because he will hurt you with his athleticism too. And oh, by the way, did I mention maturity well beyond his years?
The 13-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another long sentence, 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
More on the stop. Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Just dropped off for Dobbins. And he's tackled for a short gain. On 4th down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Starts his return from the 23. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Now Brock still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Stevenson with another carry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
From gun, it's May. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the run, it's Stevenson. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. The give inside to Stevenson. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run. Gibson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. 2nd and goal coming up from the 7. May now from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get blocked. And then for those offense players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life.
Dolphins loses it. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they can't call a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes out to the left. Finally, gonna let this go deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. That one connects. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's May. And put it back in the end zone and out of bounds. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Off the play action, May. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they could try for some points going into the break. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Borregales connects. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far. 2 quarters to... Okay, I guess none of you were a band or color guard in halftime. That's fine. We can skip over the halftime performances, though I was looking forward to them. The 2nd half. Let's get it underway. Now Borregales on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Broncos are getting the ball back as J.K. Dobbins runs out there. And coming off our first point of the ball game, they're going to take over now trailing 3-zip. It gives it Dobbins to start the 3rd. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
At the 33-yard line.
Again, they'll run Dobbins. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Back in the day, they called it student body right. This play's been around for a long time, and I can promise you this. If you're going to find success defensively, it's through running the ball. It is penetration, it is pursuit, and it's creating a negative play.
They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Running it again with Dobbins. No success in that last run. He only is able to get back to the line on this play. Break the huddle. It's second down now.
Second and 11 at the Patriots' 48-yard line.
Knicks off the play action. That's incomplete on second down.
Nixon's pass intended for Troy Franklin. Incomplete. Brings up third down and 11.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. See, it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. Just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. Here's second and 10 now from the 36. The give right side to Dobbins. Got a little room there on the cutback, but the space was limited. He stopped after about 4. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on third and 6.
brings up third and 6.
Looking to throw. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos down by only 3. Second down now, they need 7. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Broncos first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second and goal, here comes the option. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when a defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
On the return, this is Baker. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here's New England, ready once again on offense. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Here's made in the air. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Here's May. Next to the crosser. They're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first and 3.
First down. A gain of
They'll look to throw it.
first down.
Trying to push deep downfield. Big gain downfield. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. Now we're going to have timeout by New England. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down. Conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Back to throw. Almost First down 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
He was covered by Patrick Surtain.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Yes, sir. Come on. Crazy.
Here's May again. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Riley Moss there defensively.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. One final shot here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So it's a win for the Broncos. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. countdown started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way to his own end zone for safety. Cannot believe it.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So they give away the lead on the safety, and now they're going to have to give away the football with a free kick. And this isn't going to help things following that safety as the free kick winds up out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Kicking deep.
So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Get set, get set.
They stick with McCaffrey. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquill. A loss of
That's set. This is 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
On the gun is Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the Chiefs.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers push the lead to 2 scores now.
Chiefs. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. On the return, here's Nico Remigio. Things going well so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco.
37-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Pushes that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Our score reads 9-0. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll have it a little short of midfield. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Rolling left, buying some time. Looking for his back, but will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20.
It's a gain of 33.
still to play in this first half, partner. The 49ers with the lead here at Levi Stadium. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McKiffrey. And also ready just a little yard. That brings up 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Purdy. Flush down now to his left. Now he takes it. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Play action now. Purdy. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers take a 16-point lead.
16. Chiefs nothing. Jake Moody
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Mejio with the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Chiefs offense out to take over. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. New set of downs for him from the 31. Pistol now for Mahomes. The ball's out, he lost it. And the 49ers get to it. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Fresh set of downs now from the 39. McCaffrey running between the tackles. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Play action now with Purdy. Headed out right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Oh, they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. This is a 48-yard look for him. Moody knocks it through. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Okay, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off that deficit. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. Kansas City sends out punting. He fields it cleanly. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. They'll turn the ground game and just run this clock out. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Just before halftime, get a timeout, take it.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
We'll throw it. Taking a shot deep here. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Chiefs are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So we've reached halftime, Brock. Dealing with some time constraints, it seems. We'll bypass halftime and get right back to the action. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. And the Chiefs 39.
Going to run again with McCaffrey. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now 3rd down.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for loss now. 4th down coming up.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquill.
Jake Moody after the 49ers field goal try. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will add to their score.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Here with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. First down throw, Mahomes. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Finds Pacheco into the backfield. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
Isaiah Pacheco. It's a gain of 9.
Throwing again, Mahomes. He brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're letting him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
That's when you watch the next day. As a quarterback, you want that throwback. Quarterbacks are perfectionists. And when it's caught just out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little more accurate.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Back to one of his favorite targets this drive, but incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. He takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
3 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Another throw for Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Chiefs who have possession, and they've got to get to work. They're in a massive hole. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, yellow. Reservoir, 15.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for 2.
Hey, 15,
The
yellow.
Chiefs will set up for a 2-point
All
conversion.
right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Chiefs 8.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him up.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Back play straight ahead. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up
We reach the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers feeling good with a 14-point advantage. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
53. Outside. Start.
Purdy throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. From the gun, McCaffrey. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Short pass brought in. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. The lead looks safe, but Pennell's staying down. They're going for this.
118. Watch out. Yellow.
Purdy now on 4th down. It's caught. Pearsall has it. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Chiefs 8. Jake Moody.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Mejia with the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And all game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Hits his running back. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That is the holding penalty. It worked doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. To the air, Mahomes. This is cut down the field by Rice. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Kansas
They've got a
City.
man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted!
So many of these NFL facilities we travel around, and we see signage all over the place. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's about protecting it offensively, and it's about doing just that, taking it away defensively.
So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. Well, Brock, when it comes down to it, never an easy task trying to knock off a team inside their own building, right? You really see them come out with just a different kind of energy.
It's what every player is told, dating back to your Pop Warner and high school days. Defend your home turf. When somebody comes in and tries to knock
We down